So guys, I thought I'd give you an update on the state of the subway in Kishinev. So as many of you are aware, a few weeks ago Mr. Bankrupt came here and he was startled by the state of the metro. It was in a pretty dilapidated state. Now the video he made became extremely popular, and it looks as though the mayor of Kishinev has dug into his reserves, spent his money. Instead of spending his money on a holiday in the Maldives, he's invested it in fixing this subway. So let's go and have a closer look. Okay, so now we're going to the subway on the opposite side of the road to see the contrast. And already you can see that it's pretty fucked up, the steps here. Somebody could do themselves a serious injury. And now, bear in mind, this is the afternoon, this is not nighttime. It's basically a pitch black tunnel. Absolutely stinks of piss and crap. There's graffiti on the walls, I don't know if you can see that. I'm sure a lot of local ladies feel very nervous about walking through this tunnel, even in the daytime. You can finally see a light at the end of the tunnel there. The stench of piss is getting worse and worse. Oh my God, it's overpowering. I think somebody's taken a crap right on the ground there. Disgusting. Some kids like hanging around in here for some reason. Oh my God. This is definitely the most disgusting subway I've been anywhere in the world, and I've been to some pretty bad ones. I've been in a lot of ex-Soviet countries, but never seen anything as bad as this. Okay, so it's looking a lot better down here. They've been plastering the walls. It's not nearly as creepy as it was before. There's still a faint smell of piss, but it's definitely a big improvement. You can see this is what the stairs looked like before, and now after, it's much better. And there it is, the Hotel Nationale, built in the 1980s, I believe, and I'm sure it's very fancy in its heyday. I can imagine all the exciting times there's been here, all the parties and the celebrations. There's a bunch of gopniks hanging around, so I'm turning back and going the way I came. And there we have the adjoining Hotel Nationale restaurant. I can imagine all the lavish banquets that have taken place in this building, but now rotting away. So we can see here around the back of the Hotel Nationale that it's not totally abandoned. There's they're using this big back room as looks like a car auto center, and at the back here we've got a car park where there's a lot of cars parked. Maybe they live in some of these tower blocks in the area. Here we have the back of the restaurant. Yeah, completely. Oops, we can walk inside, but I don't think we're going to find anything interesting. Some graffiti here, or street art. Let's keep walking. Something's going on here because there's some laundry on a line there. Some flower pots. I think gypsies are living in there, so I don't want to go in and disturb them. This is the 24-hour supermarket where the young people of Kishinev like to congregate late at night. As you can see, they have a little drink, then throw their bottles in this old fountain. And here we have the Hotel Kishinev. I'm sure back in the day it was a pretty fancy hotel, but now it's looking tired and dilapidated. They do have a European Union sign above the entrance there, but trust me, there's no EU standards inside this hotel. I stayed here a few nights ago. And there we have a monument, presumably a Second World War monument. I have no idea what it says, but I'm sure it's important. So I hope you enjoyed having a little look around Kishinev in Moldova. Join me for the next video, and we'll be checking out some other post-Soviet destinations in Europe. Bye for now.